traders. What's going on, guys? I was having some problems with the stream this morning. I do not know what was going on. It was not connecting, and so I had to redo everything, and so everything's looking a little different. I gotta figure that out after I trade today. Everything's looking a little different. No thumbnail. Had to do a new stream key right when I pressed the button. So we got it all figured out for now, I think. As long as you guys got notified and everything looks the same, we should be good to go. Jonathan, Brad, and Elijah, we are ready to rock and roll. Missed you guys yesterday, and apparently the market was not too bad. A couple really nice plays yesterday. Did you guys get them? What did you guys trade yesterday? Let me know. We can take a look at them. Right now, PECK is kind of that stock, our leading gapper this morning. That's already rotated its entire float, and we are getting a little pumpy action. Now, what we're seeing from yesterday, pretty much this entire week, has been energy plays. The whole energy sector, solar and electric vehicle. This whole space is really moving nicely. She's taking on off. Brad, you got a nice short on AMWL. Looks like a decent play today. Let's pull that one up. AMWL. David in the house. Good morning, man. Good morning. Yeah, this looks like a recent IPO, but yesterday intraday looks like a nice little trade, Brad. I definitely see that. Nice work. Beautiful job there. All right, so here's the idea, guys. If you're going to be trading PECK, just understand it's probably going to be a long on dips. Very similar to PPSI yesterday. Now, I wasn't here for PPSI, but what you got to understand is when a stock rotates its entire float, and yesterday with PPSI, this stock is a $3 million in float stock, and it traded around 300 million shares yesterday. This is usually, not a lot of people pay attention to this type of stuff, but look up here at the Gap Up watch list, guys. Gap Up watches 2 million in float, nearly little over 3 million shares traded. When a stock has rotated its entire float, that's usually a pretty good indicator it's going to be long on dips when it's rotating that many hands. Now, on the scans here, you can actually, if you guys get these, there's actually a scan watch list. Yeah, here it is. Scans. Float rotation. So you can literally pull up a float rotation scanner. Let's click on pull it up right now if you guys are interested. And it'll tell you. It will tell you what stocks. And look at all of them. All of them up here. PECK, 2 million float. 3.1 million shares traded. OPTT, almost rotated its entire float. A lot of these. Coin, what's going on, man? I was having a little trouble with the stream this morning. I'm going to look at it a little bit later, but if you guys were notified and everything looks the same, then I just got to change a few little technical issues, and we'll be good to go. Jag in the house. Missed you guys yesterday. Hope everyone's doing well. I'll trade live today. Remember, if we get 15 likes in here. Today is this is kind of, volume is very present. Let's just put it that way. In this energy sector world, volume is very present. Now, I'm going to write these tickers for you so you guys are familiar. I'm going to write out these tickers that have been those energy plays so you guys can be familiar with them. I'm probably not going to be trading them, but I want you guys to just be familiar if you are. Those are mainly the energy plays. Now, WWR kind of led the dance from last week, and that one still has sustained a move here. That one's still around $12. And WWR, that one got moving last week. That stock was around $1, and it's sitting around $12 right now. WWR. So that kind of woke up this little market here, and we're seeing a lot of sympathy plays. A lot of little sympathy plays. ELSC, your little baby yesterday coin, nice. Yeah, that one looks. I did see that one. That was a nice little play all day on the long side. So nice work there. Kind of fading this morning after hours, but nice work, guys. I wasn't expecting any less from the green team. You guys were killing it yesterday. So great work. All right, let's go ahead and jump into a few plays I'm going to be watching today. As you guys know, I like the easy stuff. I don't necessarily focus on the pump and dumps of the morning like PECK. That one's currently getting a little pumped at the moment. It's still in that sector, so just be mindful of that. Coin, I caught it right off the scans. Yep, they are magical. They are. All right, let's pull up WKHS real quick. I got a lot of different stocks to look at. So some in the lower priced land, some on the dollar menu, some on the higher priced watch list. So you guys know we were watching WKHS off this trend line on Monday, and it did come right back down to it right around lunchtime. And bounced right off of that, the 2350s if you guys were watching. But WKHS, here's the trend line I want you guys to be familiar with. It does kind of look like a little bit of a bear flag on it. But this is the trend line we're going to be watching against on WKHS still. This one's been paying pretty nicely the last few weeks, last few months, quite frankly. So that's going to be roughly around 2360s, 2370s. And usually that's what the WKHS does. It'll open up, sell off a little bit, then turn back around. JKS, Fearless, are you in here? Fearless, talk to me, baby. What is going on with JKS? You guys know I call JKS the just kidding stock because it really does. You know, yesterday, what did we see? I wasn't here yesterday, but it snapped right out of the gates, came down to the trend line, and tried to do a little bit of a red to green move. So JKS, I'm certainly going to still be watching it today as well as Fearless, I'm sure. Fearless in the house, man. What's going on? Did you trade that one yesterday? Because it was, man, $49 down to $45. What is that, 4 points? 4 points, guys. And they're easier plays. We don't got to focus on these crazy low float penny stocks. I'm telling you, that's when I started being more consistent. You won't necessarily have your biggest wins like maybe on those penny stocks, but you'll find more consistency. I care more about that. Daniel, yo, what's going on? Chasing bass in the house. Got the whole fam in here this morning. All right, so let's go through a few more I'm looking at. Here's a lower price play. I was really tempted to take this morning around 320. You guys see SOL. This is just one of those energy plays as well. I really like what it did yesterday from about $2 closing. It hit around right under $3, closed around 270. Just nearly hit 320 in pre-market. You guys know the name of the game, baby. These stocks pop up through that whole dollar, hit that 20-cent magic area, and then they fail. Here's the chart, guys. The chart on SOL is, I like the hands to just get sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. That's what makes a nice setup, right? Like playing on the poker table. The hand just keeps getting better and better. That's what we look for. So here's resistance right around $3. But then we zoom out quite a bit as well on SOL. And we are going to have, let's see. Yeah. So $3 is really tough. All up in here. This is all in $3 range. So up to around 350s, 360s. I like SOL. My only concern with it is going to be it is in that energy sector, which is running wild right now. But I'd like to see a pop out of the gates, back up over $3. We'll see if we get it. SOL is a little bit thinner than the rest of these, which obviously you guys know I like. I like the quieter plays. We'll see what happens. I'm going to be watching that out of the gates as well. I was watching around 310 in pre-market, but didn't take a trade there. CDXC is not in the energy sector, so this one's a little quiet as well. Look at this trend we had yesterday. CDXC, not bad. Very fast move. $4 up to 540s. Let's pull up the daily chart on CDXC. So this is what I like about CDXC. We kind of had a little upper shadow up towards all this resistance in the 550s. All up in towards the 550s. So kind of the idea here for me is going to be, look at these upper shadows. 575 here, 575 here. We're sitting right now at 545. So let's see if we get a pop out of the gates on CDXC up towards 570s we can short into. By the way, did anyone get, what was it, SLBD? Was it SLGB? God dang it. I can get tongue twisted on these stocks. SLDB. SLDB. Yeah, this was a really nice play. Remember we were trading this against 475 on Monday? Ended up hitting that 475 resistance and failing. So a great play if you guys got that. Right, that was pretty much right when we ended the stream. Came back and reviewed that though. It's a nice little play. AMC, you guys know we were watching that. That's kind of on my back burner today. I'm still watching for that under $4. AMC. Here's kind of the support we have on AMC. Going to be really nice support right around 390. So I'm watching it for a fast move. Faster the better. Faster the better as always. Here we buy fear, we sell euphoria. So we're looking for that human behavior. Human behavior never changes. Never changes. It's going to be a lot of scanner plays today. That's mainly what I'm going to be looking at. There's a few I'm certainly going to be watching that we normally do. AGO, I still like this one. AGO is not a bad one. I think one of you brought this up the other day, and we're on day 3 right now. We're on day 3 with AGO of a really nice move on it. Overbought, and the crazy amount. Look at this volume. Where in the world did this volume come from? 11 million shares just came in. So some insider was saying, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time too. So AGO, I'm going to be watching this one for a little pop, risking off of 29.52. See if we get a little pop out of the gates, risking off of that. We're on day 3 here. It's a little thinner, so size accordingly, a little bit thinner. All right, we got a lot gapping up though, guys. We got a lot gapping up. So this morning, what I've really been trying to do is just look through the noise, filter out a lot of this noise. So we got a lot going on. PECK, that's probably going to fade out of the gates. Sun W is another one of those energy plays. So there's a lot of sympathy out here for. There's going to be Robin Hooders are going to be trading like crazy today, baby. The Robin Hooders, the Weebullers, they're going to be buying everything on up, looking for the next PPSI. You just got to understand, not every stock is going to be like PPSI. Buy high, sell higher. That's what they do, don't they? That's what they do. All right, let me narrow this in just a little bit for us, and then we're going to be watching the scanner a lot today as well. If we get 15 likes in here, we'll be trading live. So let me just narrow this in just a little bit and start loading up some charts. So JKS, going to be watching that. CDXC, you guys know the plan there. CDXC up towards 575 if we get a pop. I'll see how that opens on up. JKS, of course, that one against the it's high day yesterday. It's about a point above it right now. Be watching how JKS opens on up. SOL, I like that against 320s. SOL can get to the 350s. It's almost like the higher the better there. I'll be sizing into that quite slowly, I think, on SOL. And then, so SOL, CDXC, JKS, AMC kind of back burner play. That one's really slow, but if it gets fast and panicky, take a position there. AGO, kind of another play that I'm watching in the back burner. See if that gets a pop, just to kind of pop and fade. Pop and fade's the idea there. WKHS, there we go. So the top 4 I'm watching are WKHS against the trend, JKS, SOL, and CDXC. Let me go over those just real quick again, and then I'll go over the scans, and then we will get the party started. The green team, baby. The green team. All right, here's WKHS. Here's the trend that it's on. Watching it against this 2360s, 2370s area that it has been respecting. It's hit it once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6. So we can't ignore it. It does look somewhat bearish, bear flaggish, but we can't ignore that trend. We cannot ignore the trend on there on WKHS. CDXC 575, a couple upper shadows, watching it against that. I may start it if we get a little pop out of the gates. May start a little bit because we might see a little profit taken right out of the gates. That's what I'm looking for. This is a beautiful setup that I look for all the time, CDXC. We had this, look at this volume coming in towards the close of the day. A lot of volume coming in towards the close of the day. They were expecting a gap up. This is not going to be gapping up. It's going to be opening up pretty much break even at the previous close. So we may see profit taken right out of the gate on CDXC from those guys buying it up. SOL, like that, still against 320, but we might have that little energy pop on it. This is a quieter play, though. That's why I like this one. And then JKS. Let's see how that one's going to open on up. It still is respecting this crazy freaking trend line. Look at this trend, guys. The steeper the trend, the weaker it holds up. But not for JKS. It don't care what's going on here. This is the trend with JKS. It is still, what did it have? Technically, did it have its first red day yesterday? So yesterday was somewhat of a doji starish. Want to see how it's going to open up out of the gate. It keeps going back down to the trend every single day. And the trend's going to be at 46.71. And what does JKS do most of the time? It snaps right out the gate and then does a red to green move. So we may see it come down to that trend line right out the gate and then try to turn back around. But that is the idea, guys. For the scans, let's see if we're trading live. We need 15 likes. What do we got? We got 13 likes. If we're trading live, give me 15 likes and then we'll do it. All right, for the scans. Here's our intensity scanners right here. What we're going to be looking for, what I need you guys to be looking at if we get those 15 likes and we're trading live, what I need you guys to do is help me watch these. We're going to be watching these intensity scanners. This is the holy grail of trading, these scans. So positive intensity. When stocks are highlighted orange, they're getting overbought. So help me alert these. And negative intensity. These are stocks getting oversold. Stocks are highlighted orange on this side are getting oversold. So this pretty much tells us, get ready for the reversal. The reversal is coming. Get ready for it. You guys, let me know. I'm going to pull up the clock real quick. Let me know how delayed I am. 9:22:10. Somebody let me know how delayed I am. Fearless. Yesterday wasn't trading, watching TLRY at the open coin, and then we got my mentor in the house, my mentor Intensity Stock Watch, the creator of these scams, been trading for decades, highly successful, my mentor. So really excited he's here today. 10-second. All right, 10-second delay. All right, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. That's actually normal. All right, so yeah, like I said, guys, with PECK, it's probably long on dips, and how do you know that? This is the beauty of these scans right here, is you can literally pull up float rotation and see what stocks have rotated their entire float. Remember PPSI yesterday traded 300 million shares. It was a 3 million in float stock. So what do you think is going to happen there? They're rotating hands so many times. It's long on dips. That's the idea. Definitely wouldn't be shorting it. Definitely, I would not be short. All right, so help me out, guys, when the market opens on up. It's kind of going to be a plan the trade the plan type of deal for me. I'm watching CDXC, SOL, WKHS, and JKS out of the gates. And then we'll see what pops on up on the scans. You guys know I like the easier stuff. I'm not going to be gambling with the crazy volatile plays this morning. But if you are, those stocks are WWR, PPSI, POLA, OPTT, SunW, Sol, PECK. Those are those energy stocks that are moving this morning. So just be ready. Coins watching ELSE again today for a little pop up to 7 to fade it. Not a bad idea there. Not a bad idea there. All right, 5 minutes before the market opens on up, traders. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's load up some charts. And remember, guys, today is one of those days that a lot of people, the 90%ers, you just got to remember this. This is very important. The 90%ers today are out. They're waking up early. They're out. And they're going to be buying high, hoping higher. So just be mindful of that. Human behavior never changes. The Robin Hooders are alive and well, and they are out today because they want another PPSI. So just be mindful of that. As in, Be careful with the FOMO. Be careful with the FOMO. Everybody's going to be experiencing FOMO today on the Robinhooder side of things, which we may see some sympathy off of that from PPSI. So just be aware. I'm going to be avoiding the lower float plays today. I'll be trading things I like that I think are a little simpler to manage risk. But we got 4 minutes till the market opens on up. Let's see what SL is doing. AREC is popping up as well this morning. AREC, that one's right near its pre-market highs right now at the moment. A couple upper shadows there around 310. That one may get a little pop out of the gates too. Little morning spike. So AREC, lower price stock, lots and lots of volume here. What's going on? 15 million shares in the float, around 6 million shares traded with AREC. So we'll see what's going to happen there. I think most people are going to be focused on some of these energy plays at the open, PECK, and where's Sun W at? Sun W's kind of fading and looking heavy under the VWAP already. If these energy plays at the open, we see profit taken, which I'm doubtful of. I'm a little doubtful of initial profit taken out of the gates just because of all the sympathy that's coming in from yesterday. People are going to be buying at the top and not scared to do it. So that's what I'm thinking. We may see just those pops out of the gates to fade. Pops to fade. Pops to fade. All right. This pre-market stream is brought to you by Bowtime. Get your sweet tea before you trade. All right, just going through a few things real quick, guys. Yeah, my main watch out of the gate, I'm going to be watching CDXC and SOL very carefully out of the gate. JKS, I'm curious as to what that's going to do. JKS is just trapping shorts after shorts after shorts, it appears. OPTT, another stock in kind of this sector that's running rampant right now. So be mindful of that. But yeah, I want SOL to pop up towards that 320 area. That's what I'm wanting. Here's SOL. It's right at resistance, honestly. So I may start it. May start it out of the gates. But I really want to give it a little room. And also I'm curious as to how this, because this is an energy play as well, it may experience a little FOMO here too. So I want to just see how it's going to open up. The other one is not an energy play, so that is CDXC. CDXC. It's kind of that overbought, above average volume equals above average range hangover type of setup we go over a lot. They're very consistent. If I had to put a number on it, these are probably 70% consistent, maybe even a little higher. But this one's right up at resistance as well. 570s, 580s. CDXC. Be watching that one carefully. 45 seconds. You guys ready? Not chasing anything. Not gonna chase that. I'm not gonna chase any of these plays. SOL pop up a little bit. Now let's be patient. Patient with a PAY. Let's see what's gonna pop on up. Let's not be so eager to jump in to stocks as quickly as everybody else today, because the 90%ers are gonna be jumping on everything. I'm telling you guys. Could honestly probably just pull the popcorn out today and have a little entertainment watching some of these stocks. 10 seconds. It's go time. All right, guys, let's get it. All right, let's see what's going to be happening. All right, looks like some of these energy plays haven't made up their mind yet. AREC is getting that little pump right out of the gates. AREC. CDXC, I am starting CDXC. I'm going to try to, yeah, right there, around 570s. 570s there on CDXC. Give that a little bit of room there. JKS getting a little pop out of the gate. WKHS, I like that to sell off a little bit. 2350s is what I'm looking at. SOL already snapping out of the gate, so there. If that one pops up a little bit for us, I'm looking to take SOL as well. JKS getting a little pop. JKS popping a little bit out of the gates. I'm considering JKS. I want it to get a little faster though. JKS a little bit faster and I'm interested. SOL 280s now. Dang it. Dang it, SOL. All right, OPTT. What's going on there? Yeah, all right. OPTT, AQMS, POLA, CREG. Those are popping a little bit out of the gates. Just keep an eye on this sector, seeing what's going to be happening with it. JKS is getting faster. I'm getting close to taking a position there. CDXC, I'm looking for another ad up through $6. Fast move up through $6. JKS, I'm going to go ahead and start that one right now. JKS starting that one right there around the 49.30s. WKHS just sitting right there. Yeah, SOL, I really like. Every time this one has approached this area recently, it has snapped. Snapped. All right, CDXC is getting close. About to hit that one again over $6. JKS back under 49, so looking good there. CDXC, I'm ready. Pop over $6. All right. AMC just had a little fast move down to 390s. That's kind of what I've been looking for. WKHS selling on off. WKHS down under 24. I'm interested there. Yeah, Sun W getting a pop. So that energy sector is moving right now. SPI the same thing. So right now I'm just chilling with CDXC, JKS positions at the moment. CDXC, I have a 565 average, but I'm looking to hit it over $6 on that one. So just waiting there. SOL, I may take a position on SOL back up over 3. Waiting for some of these to get a little fast. Waiting for some of them to get a little fast. WKHS is getting heavy. GPS. All right, FSLY, that one's popping up on the scans, guys. FSLY getting fast. WKHS is getting close. WKHS is getting close. Getting close to starting WKHS. I'm going to see if it flushes a little bit more under 24. JKS, I'd like a bigger position there. May look to add into that again. On a little pop. SOL popping up. 320s, 315s. All right. We'll see what SOL is going to do. We're doing a little red to green move at the moment. Doing a little red to green move on SOL, so I'm watching that carefully. Man, JKS, guys. About to have to start locking in something here. About to have to start locking in something on... I'm taking a little bit off on CDXC, guys. I'm in the money at the moment, CDXC. I really wish that one would have got over 6 for us to slam it. That's what I was looking for there. Go ahead and lock in a little bit CDXC, reduce the risk a little bit. Still the same idea. Fearless and Ice, Kill and JKS. JKS, good God. All right. I'm going to take another quarter on JKS. I'm going to lock in half. I haven't locked in anything yet. Points, not pennies, baby. Points, not pennies. Yeah, today is it's a little hard to be watching all these stocks and commentating. I'll be honest, there's a lot going on. WKHS, I'm watching carefully. SOL, I'm seeing what that's going to do. That's sitting right there at 320, which is that magic number. JKS, I still got half there. I'm just going to kick back with the rest of it. Just going to kick back there. Is AREC in a halt? AREC in a little bit of a halt? Kind of looks like it paused. Looks like it did a little palsy. All right, let's see. WKHS, SOL, watching those carefully at the moment. Just looking for them to flush, get fast. Yeah, I'm with you, coin, on that. Waiting for that one to come down a little bit. Waiting for WKHS a little bit. SOL kind of slowed down. We need that one to get fast. You might get that pop on else coin. It's popping up a little bit right now. It might come up. Keep it on the back burner for 7. APM popping up, getting fast. APM popping up. No shorts. I don't have shorts on APM. But this one just recently made a huge move. So it's going to be really hard for this. $1 to 30. This was that stock that went from 1 to 30 not that long ago. Yeah, JKS, I feel good here, guys. JKS, I like this because it popped out of the gates and then snapped versus going red to green like it normally does. So I'm going to stick with these shares for a little bit of time. Honestly, probably back up to 49.30. That's my average on it, 49.30 with JKS. I'm going to stick with those back up towards 49.30. WKHS getting close, watching for the flush with you, coin. Coming right down to the trend. Still got a little CDXC just kicking back there. Not the best average on it, but was looking for that pop. WKHS, can you just come down to the trend? What are you doing? I'll probably lock in a little bit more CDXC in the 550s when we get down to the 550s. JKS coming back up towards the $49 area. So I'm going to break even on the rest with the Just Kidding stock if that one comes back up to my entry price. JKS, you are killing me, bro. Absolutely killing me. This stock is freaking nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, about to hit the rest here. Very fast move, so just seeing if it's kind of a fakey out, or if it's going to sustain it. Haven't locked it yet. Yeah, here's the trend on WKHS that I'm watching carefully. WKHS. SOL still kind of... Yeah, here's the trend with WKHS. So, 2370s, I'd probably start it. Just a little fast flush down to them. Just a little fast flush on WKHS. Here's the trend. It's getting close to it. It's getting really close. All right, there's the scans. PPSI trying to pop up again. SOL is still grinding right here. If we start getting fast up towards 350 with SOL, I'm interested. Fast move up towards 350s, I'm going to start getting interested with SOL. Remember, the faster, the better. And the faster it is, the weaker the trend holds. I'm about to take another half off on CDXC in the 550s, like I said. And JKS, I'm just seeing what that's going to do here. Yeah, taking half off 555 right there on CDXC. Then SOL, I'm interested. I'm certainly interested. Man, FSLY, what are you doing? FSLY is getting stupid, guys. If you're interested, it's $110 stock, but that one's getting stupid. JKS, I'm coming out the rest. Right there around, right around my entry. And I still got a quarter on CDXC I'm playing with. And then just watching a few more and seeing what's going to pop up on the scans. So just kind of watching and waiting at the moment. Watching and waiting. AREC, kind of still the pump of the day. AREC, if you guys are interested there. It's kind of the pump of the day at the moment. JKS, glad I came out there. She wants to keep going. SOL, watching that one. See what we're going to get. And then else is the scan. See what's popping up. PECK, that kind of leading pump this morning. Leading energy sector pump. That's starting to have a little death candle. Starting to see a little bit of a sell-off there. So with that, and that stock, quite frankly, was leading the dance this morning. So those energy stocks might not be doing too good. So I am watching SOL. With that being said, I really want to see another fast volume move up towards like 350s. It's kind of what I want to see, SOL. And then I'll start it. I will start it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come to Papa. Man, it just hit 347. I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it at 338, but I plan to scale into it a little bit. I'm going to lock the rest on CDXC in the 340s. If we get down there, 340s. Come on, CDXC. Give me some 540s. 540s. Yep, there we go. All right, I'm out the rest, CDXC. Man, if I would have got that $6 scale, man, that stock would have been sick. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. JKS getting really fast pop up through 50. So, we can. I mean, should we, Fearless? Should we? It's tempting us, baby. Should we do it? SOL, I'm probably doing a slow scale up through, I don't know. Stock's from $2 to $3.40 right now. I just plan to slow scale a little bit. We'll see how the price action is. Yeah, dude, Fearless Trader. The freaking daily is amazing on it. I mean, that stock is crazy. It is. It does not care. It certainly does not care. Saying, get out of my way. SOL, come down to Papa. This is an area that's going to be a little heavy, so I had to start it here. It's going to be a little heavy, but we'll see what happens. I just had to. Here's SOL's chart. 370 is going to be a little heavy. Yeah, here's this pink line. Last price line, 336 is a little tough. 375 is tough. Just had to. It's a good hand. It's a good hand. Had to trade it. See what happens. All right, SPWR, Little Poppy. WKHS coming down a little bit, coin. SOL. Well, hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. What you doing? I'm going to take a little bit on SOL. Got a 338 average. I'm going to take a little bit right there. Scale out the rest. What you doing, girl? Another day, another dollar. APM was pretty sick. APM popped up on the scans. That one, I didn't have shorts here, but APM was not bad. This one was the one that just made a crazy move. Fast move up to whole dollar. Formed a little descending triangle pattern. Cracked it. 290s down to 280s. WK Chest. Yep, still watching that one. Still watching that coin. Man, CDXC is beautiful, man. Anybody else get that? Like I said, man, up to resistance. Scale into it on that pop. fade that bad boy on down. They usually do one or two different scenarios. They'll snap out of the gates or they'll pop and fade. Those type of setups. So, not bad. Not bad. What's JKS doing? JKS is going to set up again for us tomorrow, feelers. WKHS coming on down a little bit. Daniel killed CDXC. Heck yeah, baby. Beautiful work, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. Send me that chart, baby. Love charts. Chart porn. SOL. That one's looking weak. Probably gonna. Still got my. God, man. I got 338 average on SOL. I may lock in the rest here shortly. We're in the 320s. Not bad, guys. Not a bad day. The ADT team, we killing it. I'm going to take the rest on SOL. Taking the rest, 319. Well, pretty good morning. You guys good? Everybody good to go? Green team alive and well. AMWL popping on up right now. I think I'm done trading at the moment. I took CDXC, SOL, and JKS. So I think I'm good to go. But SOL now in the 313s. Beautiful. Exactly what we were looking for. Fearless, what is a red day? I don't know. I don't know. We don't know anything about the red days, bro. People make red days sound way too common, like they should happen. Heck no, they're in the wrong group. They in the wrong group. Yep, here's WKHS. If you guys are trading WKHS, I'm not gonna trade it. I'm done for the day. I'm good. But WKHS, here's the trend. 2370s coming down to it. If you want to join coin on that trade, it's been respecting the trend, so you'll probably be all right there. But just understand that's kind of the trend area and trade it off of that. SOL now in the 313s. I'll leave you guys with the scans on WKHS just for another minute. SOL now in the 309s. Dang, man. I thought I was being patient with SOL. Apparently not. CDXC SOL. Oh my god, man. Beautiful. FSLY still, guys, this stock is nuts right now. FSLY. If you guys are interested, look at this thing, man. Good lordy. FSLY straight up. Literally on the 1 minute time frame, the stock has only had 3 red candles in the last 23 minutes. 3 red candles. This stock is nuts. Nutso. $99 to $111. Hey, my mentor just said, just don't be red. Exactly. Just don't be red. I have never once in the last 2 years seen Intensity Stockwatch have a red day. You may have. I don't know. I don't think so. But I know you wouldn't be able to remember your last red day. I've never seen him have a red day. But nobody would believe it. FSLY getting faster. Faster, faster. Stronger, faster, better, stronger. WKHS, you're in the money, coin. Nice work there. Nice work there. I'm about JKS continuation, baby. Fearless, we're good tomorrow for JKS. She's going to give us something. What else we missing? What else we missing? APM was awesome. If you guys had the shorts, that one's really nice. PPSI selling off. PCK selling off. Yeah, those are done, fo. Cool. I'm going to wrap it up here in a couple minutes, guys. Any questions before we get going on the day? If you guys want to keep trading and you're interested in trading, I got to go take care of my son. But if you guys want to stay here and trade, the scanners are in the description below. You can download them. You can download the scanners and in the description below and get to trading successfully, consistently. David, Peck screwed me at the open. What happened, man? Do you buy that at the open? That one is just so volatile, man. So volatile. All over the place. Manipulation like crazy. Coin AREC, you're trading that against 5. Trading that short against 5. Yeah, AREC doesn't look bad. A little grindy. Yeah, David. Sorry, man. Really sorry to hear that, bro. Because it's like... Yeah. This is why I avoid those type of stocks, man. They give you whiplash all over the freaking place. Cannot manage risk properly. They're so whippy. They're manipulated. You got chat rooms on them. You got brokers trading against people. You got algos on them. It's just too whippy, man. Flipping through a few charts, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Sun W, little pop up towards VWAP a little bit. Coin, a little bit of a cover. AREC from $5 to $4.20. That's not bad. It's a nice day. FSLY still going cray-cray. FSLY still going crazy a little bit. That one's kind of on this 9 EMA at the moment. I'd wait for that just to get a little faster. 9 EMA if you guys are trading it. This is not out of the blue for it, though. I mean, if we look at its past chart history, I mean, look at this day right here. It, thankfully, is getting about to the top of what it can do with this type of volume. Always look at the past chart history. Look at what kind of volume it had, what kind of candlesticks it had. Kind of see what we're looking at. But looking at this candlestick here at 99 to 112, so it can still move a little bit more. All right, it's about 10 o'clock. You guys good to go? Everybody good and green? Send me some charts. Hit me up via email if you have any questions. Get the scans in the description below if you want to keep trading. And otherwise, we're going to do it again tomorrow. You guys like being good and green every day? Man, CDXC even lower. If no questions, guys, 10 o'clock. We will do it again tomorrow. Love you guys. Email me if you have any questions. We will see you all